This is a man's world, but it would be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. To take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost. Lord have mercy.
To speak,
It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care.
I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Chill me. No rules, we are renegades. In a fate, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Chill your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We
quieres Coco Chanel, Louis V Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Tanner Houck. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know the guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires. Off a really poor swing.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and now Jarren Duran. The pitch. A little bit high. Ball one. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. guys. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 0-1. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jesse Winker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That smash towards center. Durant makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Starling Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Off-balance throw in time. And that is that. Mets strand one. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The lefty fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Story, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And a big swing and a miss. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now batting Tristan Casas. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. Houck back to work. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. And it drops in.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. What a stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. That's the third out. Mets leave one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch misses.
One ball, no strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And he can't make the play. And here is Connor Wong. This one high in the air to left center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. And ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And he deals. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball.
2-0.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. This to center field. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it. And that is that. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. The wind of the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's outside. And a count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Duran quickly gets it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Starling Marte. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets strand 1. Still no score. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And a pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Rafaela gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Torrens in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fought off foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Bounce to third. Whips it to Casas. Just got him on that one. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Jeff McNeil stands in. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for New York. Down the line, and it's foul. Two on, one out, and fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Laser could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Cut off, throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Mark Vientos. Casas takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed in. Bottom of the inning, Joe stepping in for Boston. Tristan Casas. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, You're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
And that one missing low. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Man at first, one away. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Center field. Bader should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 4-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Winker up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground. And base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Starling Marte up to hit. That's a base hit. The story, now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now Bader up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sims also throwing. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Over to first, and he saved. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now they hand the ball over to a new arm, Reed Garrett.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte sizes this one up and makes the grab. 1 away.
Wow, what a catch. That was awesome. That's not your typical diving catch because he had to get up for that one. And, man, that couldn't have felt too good coming down. But an excellent display of athleticism and, more importantly, a big play to save extra bases.
Marte going after it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. In the air, right field. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Martin back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. Ball 1 there. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
On the ground, could be 2. Rafaela tossed to second, and that's 2. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, and now Rafael Devers. And the pitch. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
3-2.
So Devers will take his base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Story stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
1 ball, no strike.
Devers leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. And that's ball 3. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swung on, belted. Marte, drop step, going back. Gone. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that. Front of the center fielder.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him. 2 out. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here's a high chopper. Toss to Alonso. Play made. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. Sims, a 6'2" righty, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now, Jesse Winker. On the ground to Devers. Beats to second, out there. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back now as it'll be a pinch hit. To lead off. Rob Refsnyder.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, out to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back. Center field.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. In for a strike. Going 1. A good eye there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Rob Refsnyder. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Well, 1-run game. Stepping in, Starling Marte. In the air out towards right center. Abreu sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. On the ground out to short. Story sends it over to first. And Bader is set down. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air, coming on. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here at Citi Field. So bottom of the ninth, here's the third. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story. Up and in. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Ball right there, a 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Casas in the box now, takes strike 1. Story on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo tracks it down for the out. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now here is Masataka Yoshida.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offered in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.